Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. c4 builds a strong center by controlling the important d5 square and creates a square for the knight to come to c3 without blocking the c-pawn. e6 opens up a line for the dark squared bishop and prepares to castle quickly, while preparing to push a pawn to d5 and recapture with a pawn if captured. And c3 develops the knight to fight for the e4 square and to control d5. In the Nimzo-Indian defense, bb4 pins the knight on c3, preventing it from moving or protecting e4, and threatens to trade, disrupting white's pawns after bx-c3. qc2 defends the knight on c3 and continues the fight for the e4 square. d5 takes space in the center and attacks the c4 pawn. cx-d5 captures the d5 pawn and attacks the e6 pawn. x5 recaptures the pawn on d5 and controls the e4 and c4 squares. bg5 develops the bishop and pins the knight on f6. h6 attacks the bishop on g5, forcing it to retreat or capture the knight on f6. It is the last book move. This loses material. It is a blunder. This ignores a better way to recapture a piece. It is an inaccuracy. The opposing bishop is kicked by a pawn, and must now move or be captured. It is good. This is an equal trade. It is best. Recaptures. It is excellent. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. It is good. This develops a knight off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is good. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. It is good. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. It is good. That's fine. It is good. This is a fair move. It is good. This develops a bishop off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is excellent. This activates a bishop by developing it off of its starting square. It is excellent. This activates a knight by developing it off of its starting square. It is excellent. This connects the rooks, which helps them coordinate together in the future. It is good. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. It is good. That's fine. It is good. That's a sensible reply. It is excellent. A very strong play. It is excellent. One of the best moves. It is excellent. This is a fair move. It is good. This is the way to win a pawn. It is excellent. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. That game was pretty competitive. Black played better than white in the opening, but it was messy. The middle game battle was fairly even.